has your year started? Hopeful, bright, enthusiastic? Are you seeing possibilities? Are you seeing that things will be better this year? Are you just hoping, or are you actually doing something about it? Let us have a few minutes and just talk candidly about what will happen this year. Because let me tell you something, success is predictable and failure too is predictable. First of all, if there is nothing you have started doing differently from last year, then I can assure you nothing will change for you. This year will just be like last. Whatever you achieved last year is whatever you are going to achieve. Whatever you didn't make, it is whatever you still will not make. Because nothing changes until we change. And I wanted us to just talk reality here. Ask ourselves, now this year, if it is going to be different, what am I going to do differently? Am I going to approach things the way I've been approaching them since 5 years back, or am I going to approach things differently? And I would like to encourage you that unless there is a change, unless you do something that you have not done before, then nothing is going to change. And today I wanted to introduce you to a way you can actually take charge of the year. Take charge of the process that you're going to go through. Take charge of your life. You know, some of us are just seated there hoping that the prices of goods will go down, hoping that probably the government will treat us better. Probably the taxes they have said they will implement, maybe they will have some mercy on us and not implement them. Probably you're hoping maybe a good person, an angel, will come my way and help me with some money to start my business. Probably you are hoping my parents will come through for me. You are not doing something, you are not intentional on exactly the steps you're going to take. You are just hoping. Let me tell you, hope is the worst strategy you can ever have. Hope never delivers results. What delivers results is action. Every day doing something that will change your life. And I can tell you for sure, and that is the testimony of my life. There is no way you can wake up every single day working on something and it refuses to work. No way. When you intently focus on one thing, then it will work. You know, we are living in a very distracted time. Either it is social media, your emails, your WhatsApp, there is always something that is taking more time than your goals themselves. And we keep on complaining that I don't know why I am not achieving my goals. I think it is a high time you learned. You took a step to learn how do other people set and achieve goals. And I wanted to bring to you something that I have prepared. It is an online course. It is called the Goals Acceleration Guide. And I have put for you a link to this course in the description section of this video. Go there right now and click that link, and it will take you to a page where you can learn more about this course. And this online course, it is something that you can do at your own time. You can study in the morning, you can study in the evening, you can study on the way to work, in the matatu, or in your car going, you can listen. Or when you are somewhere doing your other things, it is online. You can, as long as you have a phone, you can access it. And then I've made sure that I've made it very simple, that even a layman's person who has never even entered a class, they can be able to follow these steps and actually change their lives. Another thing is that I've also made it very affordable. This is one of the cheapest courses you will get in the market about goal setting. And another thing, it is contextual. It is relevant to our culture as Kenyans, as Africans. It contains content you can relate to. Let me tell you a short story about myself. I too used to have those hopes. I used to hope that this year will be the best year. I used to listen to some people who can convince you that this will be your year. and you want to believe it. And I'm telling you, and I can assure you, your belief without any action will not deliver any result. Because I used to be like that. I used to go to church every 31st and be prayed for and believe that this is going to be my year. I am going to change things this year. I am going to achieve my goals this year. I am going to finish my education this year. Then I come all the way December, I'm still where I was in January. Why? Because I have not learned the exact steps that I needed to do. I was not learning. I was not practicing. I was just hoping. And I can assure you, hope by itself will not deliver any results. So what did I do? I went to a coach, and this coach showed me, for you to achieve goals, you need, first of all, to be very clear. What is it that you need to achieve? How many goals do you have? Is it two? Is it three? Is it five? And what exact steps are you going to take? What will you do in January? What will you do in February? What will you do in March? Unless you have such a plan, then forget the goal, forget the prayers, forget the belief, forget everything else. Only a step by step action will move you from where you are to another level. Then he told me something else. You also need to work on your mind. How do you think about these goals? Do you believe these goals are possible? Do you believe that you can achieve them? Do you believe that you are the right person to acquire these things? Because sometimes we self sabotage. You're looking for a promotion at work, but you don't believe that you deserve such a promotion. You are looking maybe to build a good house in a certain good estate, but you don't believe that you deserve to live in such an environment, and so many other things, that we ourselves are the biggest block to these goals happening. So you again need to build something. He taught me that it is called a winner's mindset. Then he told me, over and above all these, you have to make sure you remain productive. You cannot allow yourself to be distracted by everything. You cannot allow your time to go to the things that don't matter. Because and that is what I noted I had been doing. I was spending so much time on things that do not matter. And that could be the same thing you are doing too. You are on social media morning to evening. Then from social media, you are in these groups, probably in the village, you want to participate. And I'm not saying it's bad, even participating in every meeting, community meeting, every church meeting, every ward. But are these things helping you to achieve your goals? Because I used to be like that too. I am everywhere, every time, very available. I never used to say no. Mary, you are needed here. Oh, yes, I'll be there. Mary, you are needed here. Oh, yes, I'll be there. But then what happened to my goals? I was left behind. That could be you too. Do you know what are your priorities? Do you know where you spend your energy? Because the aspect of energy, our energy, and in this course I'm introducing you to, I will teach you different aspects of energy, and I'll tell you these energy levels are the ones that, if you learn how to optimize them, then you can achieve any goal that you set for yourself. Do you know how to plan your life? Do you know how to plan your time? Do you know how to remain focused? Do you know how to even review your goals? Do you do regular reviews for your goals to be met? These are some of the things I've prepared for you. And I've told you it will be very cheap. It will only cost you 4,997. That also means 97 shillings per week for the next 1 year. 97 shillings. Think how you spend that kind of money. It's not even enough to buy one packet of unga. Probably you waste it on social media every day. What if you sacrifice 100 bob per week the coming 1 year, and you decide to invest it to this program? And I can tell you for sure it will transform your life, because you are going to do things differently. You're going to learn the exact steps that you have to take for you to change your life, for you to achieve your goals. And you don't have to take my word for it. Let me read for you some testimonials from students who have gone through this program and how it transformed their lives. One of them is Nancy. And Nancy says, "Thank you very much, Mary. For me, since I started this program, I have learned a lot. I have been in college and I was afraid I wouldn't manage to graduate this year, but you challenged me to create time. And since then, I started waking up at 4. I finished my thesis, and I'm happy to report that I am graduating today. I was also very lazy reading motivational books, but now I am reading one every time. I find myself free. I have every time I find myself free, I have seen real positive changes in my life since I started the program. The next one is Martha. Martha says this program was very short, yes, but it has totally changed the trajectory of my life. I am not only coming out of this program with goal setting knowledge, but I'm also very happy to have learned state shifting activities like gratitude, affirmation, deep breathing, and others that I now practice to improve my life. I loved most sessions 1 and 4, and this is because they help me to put my goals into pictures and also to have a structured goal setting method. Then we go to Millie. Millie says, "Thank you, Mary. I have learned a lot in this program. I used to procrastinate a lot, but now I am able to push myself to keep going forward. I am so happy that through this program, I have been able to kick off some goals I never thought possible. For example, I have now secured my first client for my business that I've been trying to start for years. My biggest challenge used to be time and money, but now I have found ways to manage as you taught us." So there are people who are already achieving great breakthroughs through this program. And don't be left behind. Take this opportunity. Say, this year, let me just try to do one small thing differently. Invest only this little money. And I know it might be a lot, and I know people don't have money. But let me tell you, the best investment you can ever make is the investment in yourself, progressing your knowledge. And nothing about you will change if you remain where you are knowledge wise. If you don't know any better, how can you do anything better? You need to learn how things work. And don't also learn from anywhere. Emulate success, model success. Look at people who are actually achieving goals. Look at people who are actually moving their life forward. If you know me, you know where I'm coming from. 5 years ago, I didn't look like this. I didn't talk like this. I didn't have this kind of courage to come here to tell people you can set and achieve goals. But right now, I am here because I have taken these steps and they have actually transformed my life. So, model success. Come learn from somebody who will tell you this is exactly what I did to achieve what I have. And you follow those steps. But you have to seize this opportunity right now. Don't wait. This offer for 4,997 is expiring on 31st January. This is only the month we are supposed to be planning the year. If you fail here, you have failed the whole year. So I don't want to keep on giving you discount past that. If you come to me February, March asking for this program, I'll charge you 10,000 shillings. So now you have a discount of 50%. So just come and start right now. Don't wait anymore. And I will also give you something that probably you have not had anywhere else. I want to guarantee you that if you take this program, you do your module 1, module 2, and you find this program is not helping me, it is not adding any value, I'll refund 100% of your investment, no questions asked. So you are taking this opportunity without any risk at all. Your money will remain your money until you say this program has actually helped me. So thank you very much. Thank you for listening to me. Now I am waiting for you to take action. This is something that you can do at your own time, and you will have access for it over an year. You can always look at it. Next year it will help you, the other year it will help you. And did I mention there is a practical goal setting session where I'll show you step by step how to set your goals. exactly how to use Excel to set your goals, to go into details, to understand each and every step you will take and exactly when you will take it, to understand your obstacles and exactly how you are going to overcome them. So it is an opportunity I don't think anyone will want to miss. Remember, the link to this course is in the description section of this video. Go there right now. If you have not yet done so, go there and click that link. It will take you to a page where you can enroll to this course. Welcome. Let me see you on the inside. Bye bye.